this is just another slide by Battelle, but I think his name is Chris Fall. He is a head of science administration for the Department of Energy. And so this was a video, and I would encourage you guys to watch it, but it's at the launch of the Japan Moonshot project in December of 2019. So the timing, right? And in this, the first 20 seconds, he's actually telling the group, the assembled audience, that he's not really here. He's just a sophisticated hologram. Okay. And then underneath is this. And
that was a joke. He was making a joke.
That was meant to be a joke, but it's kind of like, once you know that literally goal one is that you live as a cyborg, it's not that funny. Like, it's not really funny because that's what they're trying to accomplish. And then underneath is Battelle for kids. And again, Battelle being the uranium processing, into plutonium for the Manhattan Project. But then later, they ended up running 8 Department of Energy labs, including like big ones like Lawrence Livermore and Oak Ridge. And, Chris Fall is with the Department of Energy. So literally the people, he's showing up at we're going to turn you into a cyborg by 2050. You're okay with that? And then the entity that is in charge of creating 21st century skills for human capital, which will again create value for the impact investors, but meanwhile guide children to accepting their life of hive mind consciousness or becoming the cyborg. They're literally being put, like this public-private partnership, in charge of millions of children's educations. And they have something called, it's a competency-based education model, portrait of a graduate. And I keep thinking portrait of a graduate, it's like x-ray of a graduate. It's like, some sort of like nano level x-ray of like every aspect of the inner and outer you of a graduate. And that's what they want, is your digital twin. That's the portrait that they're after. And, again, a lot of this is really based in Ohio. Knowledge Works and Strive Together are there. Battelle is in Columbus. And then the World Institute project that sort of birthed through Julia Stolman and Fritz Kunst, this Foundation for Integrated Education, where their goal was the global brain. That was out of the Western Reserve University, Case Western, which was in Cleveland. And of course, Cleveland is where Rockefeller grew up and where Standard Oil was incorporated. So there's just a whole heck of a lot going on in Ohio for, I thought Pennsylvania is a pretty boring state. Like, I think Ohio is a pretty boring state. Like, we don't really think about these sort of mid-sized states as holding a lot of this program, but it really does. And Battelle is really central to it.